Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful break. I hope you had lots of time to play and be with family. Maybe it snowed and you got to play outside. I don't know because I'm recording this before then. But I want to share with you in the next 3 days 3 new books that I have. This one's called Right Now I Am Fine. And there isn't anything on the back that gives us any information about what's in the story. So we have to actually open the book and find out. And this is written by Daniela Owen. This is a great hint for the story. Sometimes bad things happen in the world. There's a storm, there's a fire, there's somebody that's sad, there's a hospital, there's somebody that their heart is breaking, like they're like super, super sad. And right now in our world, with the pandemic going on, there's a lot of people that are pretty scared. And this book is going to help us with that. And they make us feel scared. So the bad things that are happening make us feel scared, whether we're children or adults. Sometimes these things make us worry about what's going to happen next. So this little girl has thinking bubbles that are around her. Here it's showing people that have to stay 6 feet apart so they don't share getting sick. This one is a storm, and this is someone that is sick. And in this picture, it looks like it's a grandma that is sick. Our family, friends, and neighbors may all be affected. All of this worry can cause us to feel trouble. Our tummies might seem like they're in knots. Sometimes you feel like you have a tummy ache, but it's not really from something you ate, it's just because you're nervous. It might feel hard to breathe, like an elephant is sitting on your chest. No, not a real elephant, but that's kind of what it feels like. Like it's hard to breathe because you're like so uptight. You're so nervous. Let's see what we can do about that. Our heads may be so full of worried thoughts that we can't concentrate on anything else. We can't do our schoolwork. We can't really do anything because we're just thinking. Here's our thinking bubbles about all those bad things. But when this happens, it is important to remind ourselves that we are fine right now. Doesn't mean they've gone away, but we're going to learn how to deal with it a little better. To help calm yourself down, start by closing your eyes. I can't close my eyes or I can't see the words, but you could close your eyes. Then take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in slowly and breathe out slowly. And do that 3 times. Now keep your eyes closed. Gently wrap your arms around your body and give yourself a big, warm hug. You can handle this because right now you are here and you are not in danger. Let your body relax a little. Drop your shoulders and wiggle your toes. You don't have to be on high alert at this moment. So that means you don't have to be like really nervous and like, oh my word, what's going to happen next? That's high alert. You can be relaxed. Let worrying thoughts drift out of your mind. Bye-bye. Just try not to think about those things for a little bit. It's kind of hard. Let's see what they suggest to put in there instead. I love this picture. The bad things may still be happening, but you don't have to worry about them this minute. Because right now you are fine. And look at what he's thinking about instead. He's thinking about a beach and a palm tree and water and sand. That's much more calming, isn't it? What else can you do to relax? You can draw a pretty picture. You can look out the window at the beautiful world outside. As I'm recording, I see snowflakes coming down. And there's a little bit of snow on the ground. Page doesn't want to turn. This is a brand new book. You're the first ones to hear it. Can you read a funny, exciting, or adventurous book? Maybe you could go on Raz Kids and find a story or two to read. And it would help your mind think of other things. Can you play a fun game or solve a tricky puzzle? Can you cuddle a furry pet or a favorite stuffed animal? Then remind yourself, right now, I am fine. And she's actually saying that in a talking bubble. And they made a big print and colored, so that means that she's saying it excitedly. Right now, I am fine. And here's another very calming picture. Being out in creation, seeing the birds, the animals, the forest. So, yes, adults and children have lots of things that they're worried about right now. The biggest thing I think is the pandemic and worrying about if you're going to get sick or if your family's going to get sick. But take time for right now to say, I'm okay. I'm fine right now. And give yourself a great big hug. Thank you for spending time with me. I'll see you again tomorrow for another one. Bye-bye.